Hello everyone, I am Shazia Khan from Kotak Education Foundation. Today here we will going to learn about patterns. In patterns we will going to see many different things are there. So before that we will going to watch one video, watch it very carefully and come back.
Patterns around us. In everyday life, we see many patterns. You see some of them on the screen here. When objects, events, and numbers are repeated uniformly in a specific way, a pattern is formed. Now look at these examples. We can create various forms of patterns using objects, geometrical shapes, pictures, numbers, sounds, touch actions like tapping, and physical actions like clapping and jumping. Pattern in geometrical shapes. There are two types of patterns. They are growing patterns, repeated patterns. Now, what are growing patterns? If some patterns and designs grow with straight lines and geometrical shapes, they are called growing patterns. Look at these examples. These are examples of growing patterns. Now do this exercise and continue the pattern. Pattern 1, Pattern 2, Pattern 3, repeated patterns. If some patterns and designs repeat with straight lines and geometrical shapes, they are called repeated patterns. And these are some examples of repeated patterns. Now do this exercise and continue the pattern. Pattern 1, Pattern 2, Pattern 3, follow this pattern to reach the school from home. Pattern in numbers. We have made some patterns with pictures. We can make patterns with numbers too. Look at these rows of numbers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and 120. Even in numbers, there are two types of patterns. They are growing patterns and repeated patterns. Now, growing patterns in numbers. If some number patterns grow with odd and even numbers, they are called growing patterns. Look at these examples. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and so on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, and so on. Repeated patterns in numbers. If some number patterns repeat with odd and even numbers, they are called repeated patterns. 744, 744, 744, and so on. 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, and so on. 101, 102, 101, 102. Now let us complete these patterns. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, 28. 1, 3, 7, 13, 21, 31, 43. 15, 25, 35, 15, 25, 35, 15. 111, 222, 333, 111, 222, 333. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 10. Complete these patterns. Pattern 1, Pattern 2, Pattern 3, match and complete the patterns. Pattern 1, Pattern 2, Pattern 3, Pattern 4, Pattern 5, Pattern 6, Pattern 7. Observe the pattern and complete the series. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. 395, 390, 385, 380, 375, 370, 365, 360. 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. Complete these patterns. 2 flowers, 4 flowers, 7 flowers, 10 flowers. 3 balloons, 5 balloons, 7 balloons, 9 balloons.
If you notice, the numbers of crayons are not exactly repeating. Each color of crayon is increasing. This type of pattern is called as growing pattern. Look at the number chart given here. They follow some rule. In rows, the number increases by 1. In each column, the number increases by 10. And diagonally, the number increases by 11. They are called growing patterns. Look for the rules and continue these growing patterns by dragging the correct numbers. Look at the numbers given here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and so on. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, and so on. The first series are called even numbers. Even numbers are divisible by 2 and ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. The number ending with 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are called odd numbers. Both in even and odd numbers, we skip counting by 2s. Select the correct option. Look at the pattern given here. 4, 16, 64, 256, 1024. The differences between two numbers in the series are varying. The difference is 3, 12, 48, and 192. This means they do not follow addition and subtraction pattern. The pattern followed is called multiplication pattern. In this pattern, the next number is obtained by multiplying the number by 4. Similarly, we can also make division pattern. Division pattern is reciprocal of multiplication pattern. Look at the given series. 256, 64, 16, 4, and 1. In this series, the next number is obtained by dividing the number by 4. This is called division pattern. Identify the correct pattern rules and continue these growing patterns by dragging the correct numbers. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. Pattern is a repetition in the same sequential order. Rules can be in terms of addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Even numbers ends with 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. Odd numbers ends with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. In a multiplication pattern, the next number is obtained by multiplying it by the same number. In a division pattern, the next number is obtained by dividing it by the same number.
So, today we have learned about patterns. So, I hope you have understood everything and you will going to complete your textbook exercise in your maths notebook. Do your best. Bye everyone.